How are you going to play this one? Because if you like the Yankees, then you're going to pay a premium for it.
Yeah, this is either Guardians plus 1.5 or nothing for me. Right now, you can get the Guardians on the run line plus 1.5, minus 125. I think that's a fair price for a game in which I would not be surprised if we see another under. The total 7 in this one, where the juice is actually on the under, minus 115 over minus 105. Gerrit Cole has been good in the postseason, and I think people need to see that, because it's very easy to hate on Gerrit Cole and say, well, he's getting paid all his money, you should be striking everybody out. No, he has an ERA in the postseason under 3. So he's been there, done that before. I will say this one is at Yankee Stadium, so the home runs will be a plenty, or at least a little bit more than if they were being played somewhere else. But here's the thing. If it was any other starter for the Guardians, Cal Quantrill has been very steady and consistent this year, but he is a huge step below Tristan McKenzie and Shane Bieber when it comes to strikeouts and missing bats. So I think that makes me a little bit nervous to back the Guardians in this spot. But also, the Yankees have been sitting around. I think that's another angle in the postseason, is these teams that come in with some momentum and come in, hitting the baseball and, playing these games, as opposed to the Yankees who've been sitting around and waiting. So I think it's either Guardians on the run line plus 1.5 or the under 7.
I am going to take Guardians on the money line here. I really do like this pick quite a bit, plus 185. And I'm just going to back Cal Quantrill, who I know he's been masterful at home, not great on the road. However, he is 11-0 over his last 17 starts with a 2.95 ERA. The Guardians have won 16 of his last 17 starts. I think this is a great price on the Guardians for a guy who has pitched well and a team that always comes alive behind him. I understand why the Yankees are the favorites here. They're rested, but the Guardians have a ton of momentum, and at plus 185, I think there's a ton of value there.